Thanks for staying with us on Blitz. Still here at Rabun County. Joining me now on the show is star basketball and football player, senior Jordan Oliver. Jordan, thanks for getting out of class and being with us here on Blitz.
You're welcome.
Now, you guys have 3 returning starters this year, fresh off, all 3 years you've been in the program, you've made the state playoffs. You guys are off to a decent 6-4 start. What were your expectations as a team coming into this season?
Well, since I've been here, it's always to win region and get out the first round of state. Those are our main goals. And get like 20-plus wins. That's always a big goal for us.
Now, you last year averaged a double-double. It was a dominating performance by you overall last year, 19 points per game, 10 rebounds per game. Every time out there, that's what you would bring home for the team. It's hard to see that you could possibly get better from that. But, year to year, how do you feel like you've kind of improved your game in any way from that time?
I feel like I'm a lot better free throw shooter last year. Last year I shot around 40 or 50%, and after the season, coach said I could average 3 or 4 more points if I would have hit like 70% of my free throws. So that's been a big goal for me to do.
Now you guys have a pretty awesome offensive approach with you as the big man down low, getting all those buckets in the paint, and then like Coach mentioned earlier. Especially like in the Stevens County game, they kind of double team, triple team you, and then you're able to kick it out and hit the threes. Talk about what that's like for you to kind of have that balance in the offense.
It's a good balance because if you double or triple down on me, you have shooters like Austin, Bryce, and Harry's been hitting good too. So that's always an option for me.
And then if they if they start having to go after those guys, then that opens it back up for you, and that's where you can get the 19 points per game right down there. Now, again, as we mentioned, 3 years that you've been in the program, you've made the state playoffs, so you're used to nothing less than that, and you guys have done a great job of not being complacent doing that. What would it mean for you personally and as a team to make it 5 years in a row and all 4 of your years here in the program?
I love it. It's just a good experience. Just keep going to state. It's like establishing a winning program. It'd just be a nice thing to do.
And you mentioned a moment ago about one of your team expectations and goals coming into the year is to get over the hump of that first round. What do you think is the biggest key to that? I mean, how have you guys have probably discussed that quite a bit.
I mean, the first round is just bigger, stronger, faster teams. And last year when we played in the state, we just turned the ball over a lot, and that's what we need to focus on, just being strong with the ball. And also go for a lot of offensive rebounds because that's what one of our weak points is.
Now, Jordan, you've had an outstanding career here at Rabun County. Football star as a wide receiver. Has been a lot of fun watching you play out there and, on the basketball court as well, and then even run some track too. Talk about that's so interesting to me, especially coming from football, transitioning right into basketball. How much time, first of all, did you have to kind of get in the full swing of things?
I had 3 practices before our first game.
3 practices. So what's the hardest part for you to be able to get your body, because you take quite a beating in the football season and having to kind of come in here and transition right into basketball. What's the toughest part of that?
It's like, football you get like a 6-second break after every play. And basketball's just constant. Remember the first game, after like 2 minutes, I was winded and I had to come out for a break. So it's just getting back into the run and keep going nonstop. Is
there any key to getting your body in that physical shape quickly, or anything you can do during the football season that you practice to kind of make sure you're ready for that? Or?
I don't think it is. It was just tough trying to come back.
It's really impressive the way you're able to do that, though. But last question for you, and I'll let you go. But what will you miss most about Rabun County as a student, as a 3-sport star here? What are you going to miss most when you look back on your time here?
I miss friends and just having a good time with our teammates, having fun, just winning games and playing.
Yeah. And also just toss in one more. Obviously, a guy like you've got plenty of potential and more than enough talent to play any sport you want at the next level. Do you have an idea yet on kind of where you see yourself pursuing one of these sports at the next level?
I like to do basketball just because I'm closest with it. I mean, I've been playing it for a while now, and it's like I just grew with it.
Well, congratulations, Jordan, on a great career for you on the football field and basketball. I hope the best for you the rest of the season, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
When we come back, we're going to have one more interview for you, then back in the studio for our Player of the Week.